Hello folks, this is Motoflatus. I'm Tracy and welcome back. Great. Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And before we get too far into it, like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. Well, it's a beautiful Sunday. I don't know. It's cold enough it was spitting snow a little bit ago, but thought we'd get the bike out, maybe take her for a ride. Ain't gonna be too many more days we can. And if you guys are like me, the winter blahs are creeping in already. Let's see, let's get the grips on here. I got enough gas to put around for a while. It is snowing. Yeehaw! Definitely gonna have to get some warmer gear drug out before it gets much colder. This probably put her away here in a week or two. Yeehaw! There, she's warmed up. Let's see, we're down to 44 degrees. My guess is, well, it's cold enough and spitting snow. There it comes. Riding in the snow. So how do many of you guys get the winter blahs and park your bike and go out and look at it? I used to usually go sit in the garage and stare at it a little bit, drink a beer, and wait for the warm weather. I really have nothing I want to do. I need to take it down and get some things done to it at the shop over the winter, but some warranty work done on it. But I'm going to try to ride as long as I can this year. Which might be tomorrow, I don't know. It's supposed to warm up, I think, tomorrow. Dump some air in the tires. Ooh, I usually like to drop them down below 28 pounds. It really does a lot better on the gravel. Should have brought my bucket with me. You guys go ahead and go to town. I'll be back later. Yeah, you guys go ahead and go to town. We'll be back in later. Oh, look at the snow. Switcher into off-road. Like that's going to make any difference. I may have told this story, but when we were kids, and I'm talking elementary school, we used to walk to town out here on the railroad tracks, and they'd be over that way, and come down and go fishing in this creek. And you used to be able to, there's railroad tracks here, and you used to go back through here, and actually they got it fucking fenced off, but and then this creek was always had enough water in it. You could come down here and catch some really nice bullhead. If you follow the creek line back through the park, there was a train trestle back in there we'd set underneath. And fish for bullhead. And I'm telling you, we used to catch some nice bullhead back in there. And now there's hardly any water in it. So we're back to Lake Yenrogus today. After having that stroke, kicked me in the ass, it's kind of nice to be able to get out and zip around again. And on the off-roading. I am doing a lot better. I can actually keep my foot on the foot peg, and I can actually shift the shifter. So I think that trip to out on the mud road last weekend really helped me out a lot. They're pretty down here. Yeehaw! Giddy up, old girl. But I definitely want to put some knobbies on this thing next year, for next year. And I mean, I'm to the point I can't hardly make the long trips anymore, so I think I'm just going to set the old girl up and do a little more of this. But this is so much more fun just putting around on the highways. See if we can get the screen all foggy. I can't see. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit of mud. Oh yes, look at the view. Look at the view. How do you like that, folks? It's just beautiful out here, I think. It's just hard to believe that when we were little kids, you know, we'd wake up in the morning, summer days, and all the neighbor boys and us would get together, and we'd just grab our fishing poles and our swimming trunks. We'd walk all the way out here. I think it's 6 miles, but we'd walk out here and out to the lake. We'd either go fishing down there at the creek, or we'd come out here and go swimming. They had a swimming area, a little diving board, and had it roped off, and you could used to pick up rocks and big heavy rocks and see who could walk underwater the furthest, and we all survived it. These kids sitting around watching their video games and TikTok videos, and it's a different world. I mean, those railroad tracks don't even exist anymore. Easy, big fella. Come on around. There you go. I gotta get better tires, definitely. Yeah, let's try to avoid the mud puddles today. I don't really feel like washing it. I took it in after we got back riding last weekend. I spent $10 power washing this and my riding gear off. But yeah, this is where the swimming area was at back in my younger days. I'm not gonna lie, those heated grips really feel good. Stay, girl. But me and one of my friends came out here, skipped out of school, came out here one day and was sitting on top of this picnic thing, and these girls were out swimming because there used to be a dock right here, and they jumped off the dock, and one came up without a top. That's my first pair of boobies, and they were big ones. But yeah, this is where the swimming area is at, right here. And pretty nice beach. Then we used to call that over there Snake Island. There's just like snakes everywhere around here. It was crazy. But yeah, no swimming, electric motors only, baths less than 15 must be released. I don't remember what was up there. Oh, that was the bathhouse, changing room. Of course it's gone. It's a shame. This used to be a really cool place to hang out at. But this originally was a rock quarry, and then there's another rock quarry on down the road. But I think somebody built a cabin down there. I'm not sure. I don't remember for sure. It seems there was. Little boat ramp. Hills. Hate to say it, but my hands are starting to get cold already. And then back on this hill, back on that hill over there was a hill climb that went up the side of this hill. It's a huge ass hill. And then there's a trail, but they put all these posts up when I was in high school and kicked us out of there. But I had a old 1970 Buick Riviera. They were back here with their four-wheel drives one afternoon, Sunday. It was probably a Sunday afternoon if I remember right. But me and my buddy came out here and they were climbing that hill with their four-wheel drives, and we brought that old Riviera out here, and she went right up. It had pausies, but it went right up that son of a bitch. It was just funnier than hell. The writing's not quite as good up here as it was down south. I mean, there's a lot more down there to see, a lot more to do, but I don't know. Oh, shit. But for a lot of years after they tore them railroad tracks out, I mean, they took everything, all the wood, all the rails, and everything. It was just like you could get out on your motorcycle and you could ride those things from trestle to trestle. Behind City Park, we had a little track back there, and you could go run the railroad track back, and then they shut that down. Kind of a bummer. And game warden. Yeah, it used to be pretty cool riding around back here, fucking around back here. It really is, nice day. Yeah, we gotta have to take a gas. That'll last a little while. Let's go this. Let's go down this way a little bit. Let's see. Well, this bike is still really iffy off the off idle up to about 2,000 RPM. It just has always been right off idle. You know, you're out riding, it just like falls on its ass under 2,000 RPMs, and I don't know, it's getting kind of jerky again under 4,000 RPM, but once you hit 4,000 and open her up, it seems fine. It's kind of weird, but nothing but timber, and got pasture over there, but now the colors of the leaves are all changing. Bit of scenery, I guess. This is opening season for pheasant hunting this weekend. Got that going down. Bad part is there aren't a lot of, look at that old barn. Ain't a lot of places to or a lot of pheasant to hunt right now. Is a bad thing. Giddy up, old doggy. Well, sure, a good mud road somewhere I could go play on today. 5,590 miles on her now, guys. And we've only been in the shop once. We've had it strand us once, but it took off. It was pretty hot out that day. That was when the crank sensor was acting up on it. But it's run pretty good other than that low-end idle shit. Yeah, it's spitting snow again. I'd like to say it's a beautiful day to ride, but nope. It's really not. Come on, cruise. There we go. Ooh. It is cold. Stick my hands down underneath by the motor, warm them up again. New Family Dollar going in. $39 degrees out. Feels colder than that, but it is the first really cold snap we've had, so it's all going to take some getting used to. Whee! Well, YouTube, like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. I'd like to, really would like to get up to 1,000 subscribers at some point. I think we're at 152. We got a ways to go, and I don't know what I'm going to do all winter because I really don't have anywhere to do anything. So I don't know. Whee! How you doing? This thing does run good. It just is a little finicky when it's cold. It seems like you have a lot more quirkiness with it when it's cold. Like check engine lights, and I think a lot of that's just because it needs to be on a battery tender. I'll throw her out back for the rest of the day. But anyway, like I say, like, subscribe, and blah, share. Everything we've talked about, I guess. It was a good ride. It was a quick ride. And that's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.